not every day I get to share with you an absolutely stunning 89 CR500. In fact, they're getting to be fewer and fewer that we get to do. This is the only one we've done in the last 6 months, and it's absolutely stunning. This is a full frame-off restoration. I've got the work order in my pocket here. I'll probably read it off of there because there's been so much done to this bike. I don't want to miss anything, but the blood red 89s are considered the pinnacle of CR styling. You can stand back and just look at it, and you can see why. This one is a stunning full frame-off restoration. It has a brand new engine in it. 89 was marked the peak of production for the Honda CR500R. This has a short ratio motocross transmission in it, and the last year for the blood red frame. Classic big bore two-stroke with timeless power delivery, 25% more torque than any modern 500, and it's putting out about 53, 54 rear wheel at the horsepower at the rear wheel. The original factory engine cases on this bike are perfect. The engine was completely dismantled and rebuilt. The cases were bead blasted. It has a brand new OEM Honda crankshaft in it, all new lower end bearings, seals, and gaskets. The cylinder was bored. It has new piston and rings, new base gasket, new head gasket. And if you look at the OEM head, that was sent out to Larry Weeks and add the decompression lever on there to make it easier to start. Fresh gear oil, brand new twin air filter, new fuel petcock and fuel lines. The key and carburetor was rebuilt and tuned. New carburetor vent lines, new Boyson reeds, has new aluminum GPI radiators, as you can see. New hoses, new engine ice coolant. It has the Boyson Factory Racing ignition cover. Has a new clutch basket and brand new clutch plates. A new OEM case protector. A new OEM Honda case ignition. And a new FMF Gold Series gnarly pipe with the FMF Power Core 2 silencer to match. All new engine hardware. If you look, the engine cases are absolutely beautiful. Those are bead blasted. There's no paint on that engine. That's a raw aluminum. Spectacular. Larry Weeks, their compression lever looks OEM. All new hardware on the engine, new factory racing ignition cover, brand new shifter. It also has the brand new quick adjust perch and lever, which is really nice. New Renthal bars, brand new grips, new Renthal crossbar pad, new brake lever. If you come around this side here, you can see it has the Boyson Factory Racing clutch cover also. All new gaskets. You can see the nice green gaskets. Everything's brand new on this engine. Completely restored OEM original Honda engine, crank, cases, cylinder. Everything's pristine on this. Kicker looks brand new. The brake lever, the original brake lever looks mint. The bike was taken right down to the frame. The frame was sandblasted and painted the original blood red. The engine was completely rebuilt, and then the reassembly process began. The suspension was completely rebuilt with all new bushings, all new seals, new springs, new oil, and you can see the front forks. There's no road rash on them. This was a bike that was not raced. Usually they'd be all roosted from other 500s. The fork lowers on the bottom here in mint condition. It's got new Takasago XL rims laced to the stock original hubs and brake system that was completely rebuilt. You can see it has the new red EBC brake pads. The calipers were sent out and vapor blasted at the detail shop. Let me see, let me skip the page here. The brake pads are new. It has new brake rotors. The original hubs were vapor blasted and laced to the new XL hoops with new stainless spokes, new Dunlop MX33 tire. On the rear wheel, it's a new Sunstar rear sprocket with a new gold chain. The OEM chain guide was also professionally polished, as you can see, right on the bottom there. The, let's see, the axle adjuster hardware is new. It has new fork protectors, new front fender, new rear fender, new number plates, new radiator shrouds, and this is the original 89 factory Honda tank. I can't tell you how rare it is to get one of these with the original tank on it that looks this good. This thing is beautiful. Usually they're cracked and messed up and scratched to shit. This one's absolutely beautiful. Usually they have, decals covering them all the way up to the top because they've been ground up by mud and dirt and everything. This one is beautiful. Way too much to list it all. This is just what I had written down on the work order here. It's ready to show, race. It's ready to take it right to the line today. Very rare, clean, original frame and engine cases. The swing arm, take a look at the swing arm and the lower fork condition. That's indicative of a bike that had extremely light motocross use. No woods or off-road racing. They're usually all gouged up. Beautiful piece. New inspection covers. The caliper covers are in the rotor covers are in beautiful condition. The rear brake was also removed and completely rebuilt and vapor blasted. The master cylinder was rebuilt. It's got new works connection frame guards on it. There's so much stuff on there, it's hard to remember it all, but new SS spokes, super stock IMS pegs, excuse me. You know, just all new hardware, on and on. The shock was completely rebuilt, all new gaskets and seals, new rubber bumper, new spring. It's basically a brand new CR500. The silencer was professionally polished here by us. And you can see, this is, Wizard told me to, he said, make sure you mention this. This is an actual an item when they're shipped to the Honda dealership that they usually take off. It's a protector for the top of the, I'm not sure why they put that on it for shipping, but they always are taken off on the dealer. He said they're super rare. He's only seen one back in the 80s when he was uncrating these, but I've never seen one before, but he says that's a super rare piece. Seat's beautifully restored. The original gas cap is really nice. No bolt was left unturned on this. We just sold our last CR500 we had in stock a couple weeks ago, a 1990. That sold for $15,500. This one should bring well north of that. It didn't. That one was beautiful. This one is even nicer. These are going up in value all the time. It's not uncommon to see these things, you know, this nice, just rarely ringing the bell at the auctions. So this one will be put up on eBay. If you're interested in buying it and you're a repeat customer of ours, you know, you can just call Junior, 860-471-0192. Call him Friday night with a couple beers in you. He'll take your order over the phone, ship it right to your door, and white glove shipping right to your door. So we also offer financing. You can finance this. Same company, we finance these brand new $20,000 Buells behind this Honda here, Freedom Road Financing, and we take trades, but you won't find another one this nice anywhere. All the original cycle parts are in mint shape. The cases are beautiful. The frame rails are in mint condition also. There's a couple of small dings in here, but nothing that affects the performance of the bike. We wouldn't restore a bike that had a trashed frame. So there'll be some close-up photos of that on the eBay ad. But this one's a diamond. Suspension, engine, everything's a 10 on this. Thanks for watching. Don't sleep on this one. It won't be here long. Thanks for watching, and God bless America.